Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a pole spear slip tip. This can be used for a harpoon or spear gun. I use a bolt, a stainless steel bolt, a 5/16, like a 5 or 6 inch long. I cut the head because I don't want to use the head. It's only the body of the bolt, the screw. See the head? The cut ready. Now I use a drill with a vise to make it like lathe. Now I use a foul to grind. That is grind it slow, but we have more control. Now I'm going to use a grinder with sandpaper 80, big one. Grind more. I make this point conic, okay? Now I cut a pipe, a tube, a stainless steel tube, to make the back of the tip. See, it fit perfect because I have to press to put inside. Where we use a hammer. Now I have to cut the pipe to make the wing. I cut it in B to make it both wings. That's to the slip on the. When you catch the fish, they're gonna slip. That's the wing. I have to open now. Okay, now I'm welding with a silver. It's very hard to weld it like that because the silver is leaking. I feel it, the joint, because I put together the pipe with the tip, with the screw, with the bolt. Now the silver sealing the joint. I make more strong. You see? Okay, now I'm going to use a drill again, like a lathe, mechanical lathe, with a vise and drill. I'm going to use the foul to grind all the extra silver and to make it smooth. I like to use the foul because it's grind a little bit, not too much. Because like that we have more control. See? Like the joint in between the pipe and the bolt. The bolt I call the stainless steel screw. Now the sander to make it a little more smooth. You can use I use a sandpaper of 120. Or you can use a more bigger to make more smooth, like a 400. It make it shiny. See? Now I'm going to make the bevel right here and the point, round point. I like to use a round point, no square, round. Now I'm going to use a sander machine to make it more smooth. Okay. Now the sander machine make it more smooth and more better. See, the point is perfect. Very good. Now I want to use the hole for the cable, and to make the other side bevel. Therefore, the dip of the bevel needs to be like the same like the gross of the cable. Is to know the cable not bother when they point the fish, no stop at the point, the slip point. Now I have to cut a square like 90 degrees, 1/16 or 1.5 16. You see, that's the cut. Now I have to use the grinder fair near to the cut. Grinder there, and the other side too, and after that on the center to make it flat. Now it's center. See? Near to the hole. You see? The bevel is good. Made by hand. You see the tip is perfect. It's good. It's like from the manufacturer. Okay, I finished and now I'm going to test it. It's good. Good. Okay, I put on the whole line a 80-pound line to use to test. I'm going to use a cardboard box. That is a Palantir. That is a safe spear gun. It's no going all the way. See? Wow.
Ahí puede salir.
I'm going to pull the line to see is that the slit tip that working. No fish can escape there. See? Wow.
Ahí no se va nada.